all, Bridget Bartlett here. Today, I'm going to continue our high level overview series, and we are going to talk about custom values. So, we've worked all of the way through all of the high level tools. We're in the settings now in the custom values. If you have missed any of this training, definitely you can go to bridgetbartlett.com. You can go to free courses here. And when you click there, you'll get access to our community. You can go into the learning tab and you'll see the high level overview, all of the different modules here, all for all the way up to this point. Okay, so today we're at custom values. When we're done with that training, it'll be added to that course. Um, if you want to join our program or you want to create a high level account, you can actually just click here and you'll go to my main website here where you'll see two different options to join. You can actually join as a client if you are at the highest level of high level already, meaning you're on the SaaS plan sponsored by someone else, or if you're a beginner to software reselling or you're not quite ready for high level, you can actually join our reseller program and you'll have the ability to resell our white label AI ads manager as your own, and you can, experience becoming a software reseller and get started with that. Once you get some experience, or if you're already an experienced marketer or agency owner, you want to create your own high level account, you can click here and we're going to give you a free membership into our program as well. Okay. So, going back here, let's talk about the custom values. Now, if you're looking at custom values, you're probably thinking, I will never use this if you don't know what they do. Okay. But I promise by the end of this training, you are going to think of a million and one ways that you can use custom values. And it's actually really simple. So don't get overwhelmed by all the techie stuff. We're really just copying and pasting. Okay. Now, what a custom value is, you can see these that I've created here. It is basically you're creating kind of a placeholder, okay? And the placeholder would be like this little bracket code that gets created once you create the custom value. So, for example, let's say that I have a part in my website, maybe where I want them to. It's going to update their business name, which would be an obvious thing, but maybe I want it to just say the type of pet that they have. Okay, let's just say that. So I'll say of type of pet. And of course, I'm not going to add a value here because I'm going to have this updated for every account. Okay. And then I want to choose a folder. Do I want to add this to a folder? If I don't need to choose one. So I'm going to go ahead and create. All right. So now that I have this custom value I've created for the type of pet, let's go ahead and just search type of pet. Okay, so this is now the custom value that has been created. Now I can put this in emails, I can put it on websites, I can put this anywhere that I want to, and it will show the whatever value that I put in here. Okay, so let's edit the custom value. So let's say that I am a high level account and I have just signed up and I need to fill out the custom values so that all of my account is updated. And here I need to enter the type of pet that I own. So let's just say a dog and update. Okay, so now anywhere that custom value is placed that we created, whether it's in emails or it's on websites or whatever, it's going to now, instead of just being a blank spot, it's going to say dog. Now I could change this and I can make it say cat. But let's go ahead and let's just trial this. Let's go into a website here, just any random website. Let's choose my little trash website here. And let's choose this template. And we're just going to go ahead. I don't even know what this template is, but let's just choose it. And somewhere on the text, we're going to put our custom value. So I'll let it load up here. And let's find a text. So you can already see some custom values in this template, but let's just say convert more leads into, and instead of sales, we want to add this custom value. Okay. So let's save now and let's preview this because in this account that is hosting this website, it has that custom value and we put dog in there. Okay. So when we open the preview here of this website, now you can see that it says dog. Now I'm going to leave that preview open. And let's go back in here. I'm not going to change anything about that website, but I'm going to go back now to the settings and go to the custom values and let's search for pet. So we get our custom value again. And now let's change this to say cats. Now let's go ahead and now that that custom value has been updated, let's go back and update or let's just refresh the website and it should say cats. Okay. So that's how the custom values work. Okay. Now that's just a custom value that we create. There are custom values that are already pre built into the account. So let's go over some of those. Okay. Now, if you go into the website builder, like I was just in, let's go ahead and open up that page again. You'll see if we go to find any of the text anywhere, let it open up. Let's go to the text. And if you click, let's just delete this custom value here. And if you click on, hold down the shift key, and then you hit this little curly bracket, you'll see all of these custom values will appear here. Okay. Now, the account through campaign, all of those are custom values that are pre-built for you. Okay. And if I wanted any of the custom values that I've created myself, then those will be here in this custom value menu. Okay. So you can see that if I wanted the ones I created, like what kind of pet do you have, then I would look in this option here. Okay. Now, let's say that on this website, I wanted this to be in place of this text here, I want it to be the name that's on the account. I could choose that. Okay. When I choose that, it's going to say location name. So let's go ahead and update this and let's preview this. And I think the name of this account is MVA demo. So now you'll see it says convert into MVA demo. Okay. Let's see another custom value. Let's delete this one and let's hold the shift key down and do the little bracket. You can also see like appointment time, calendars, the contact. You could actually have this say convert more sales, Sam. But if I wanted to do the contact information, this would have to be on a second page, okay? Because we need to tell the system who the contact is. So if we wanted to, let's say we had a sales page here, and on our thank you page, we wanted to add the first name, we could do that because they would have opted in and put their first name on the first page. And then when we went to the thank you page, we would know at that point that who the contact is. So we could add first name and say convert more leads into sales, Sam, and have their name there. Okay, so that's really cool that we can do that. Um, You'll also see right now. Okay. Now, it doesn't make sense really to have the right now here, but a lot of times, if you'll go down to the footer of your website, you'll see like location name and right now year because we always want this to update. So even if we don't want to create a custom value, we can just hit the little or hold down the shift key and hit the little curly sign there. And we could choose even, the exact day and time. So let's say the right now year is already there, but let's just say let's put the whole clock on there. Actually, let's do it bigger so you guys can see. Let's use this option. I'm just going to delete that. But let's say right up here at the top, let's just say that we decided that we want to put like the date and time here. Okay. All we need to do, click in the box, hold the shift key down, click that little symbol there. Let's go to right now and let's choose the hour. Let's just hit enter and then hold shift key down, hit the little symbol there, and let's choose the day. And let's hit enter and hold the shift key down, click the little brackets there, and then let's choose the day, month, and year. Okay, so let's just choose those things and save. And then let's open this up and preview what it looks like there. So you'll see there now we have convert more leads into, and then we have 2, 18, and then 7, 18, 24. Okay. So that's how you want to use those custom values inside of your website. Okay. Super, super cool. Now, let's say that we had an image and we wanted to, let's add an image. This is actually an SVG element, but let's go ahead and add an image here. Let's say we wanted to add this image here, but we wanted this image to be a dynamic image, meaning that whatever custom value that we fill out, we can actually use that for images too. And when you click in the image, you would just take the link out here and then paste in your custom value. Okay. You can also do this for buttons. Okay. So if we go here to the button, we can make this a custom value. So let's say that we added a custom value and we said, paste here your high level affiliate link. Now we could just add a button and then instead of open pop up, we would just paste in that custom value here where the website is. And then in whatever link we put inside of that custom value in the settings, that is what link is it's going to go to. Okay, so we could link them to images, we could link them to buttons, we could add them to text on the funnels and websites. So many things you could do with custom values. I'm going to show you a really cool way that we do in our program, our onboarding system. I'm going to show you how quickly that we can actually update all of the content for our members in a matter of just a couple minutes. Okay. So I showed you here, though, how you can add that to funnels. So let's go into the marketing tab, though, because you can also add this into your email. So let's say we're going to create an email template. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just create a blank template, even though there are some really nice email templates that we can choose from. Let's go ahead and choose this. And you'll see here in the email template, we can actually go up here to custom values and you'll see here we have all of those same custom values, except we have additional ones. Okay, so we have all of the same like contact, user, appointment, and so on, but we also have message templates. So if someone has sent us a message and we want to reply to that message and have their message body in there, we could actually use this as the template and build that out. And then it would pre-fill in that message they sent us. Super crazy. Okay. Info about the actual account that is hosting this email template. Of course, you have all of that there. You have the email unsubscribe link or preview in a browser. You also have membership contacts. Okay. Now, make sure that you are putting this in the right place. But if you wanted to customize your email template, so that when you are giving someone access to a membership area, you can add the login URL and all of these custom values here. So when you do grant them access, it's going to add the appropriate information in that email. Okay. Same thing here. If you have Shopify integrated into your high level account, you can use all of the information from the purchase that is sent from Shopify. Same thing for proposals and receipts and e-commerce and the payments. And then, of course, you have your custom values here that you can use as well. Okay, so if you created any of them yourself, you could also add those into the email templates. Okay, now that's not the only places. Okay, you guys, honestly, there's custom values that are scattered all throughout the high level account. But I definitely just want to highlight the main custom values that you will definitely want to take note of. So let's go here into this booking workflow here. And let's say that we wanted to update, or let's say custom. So you see here, let's say that in our workflows, we have a step where when they fill out a form per se, or somehow we update the custom value, we can actually have that updated automatically here. Okay. Now, another thing that you may want to use custom values for is an email. Okay, so let's say that we get a new customer and we want to send them an email like, thank you for your purchase. And then we want to put some customer specific information in here. Like maybe we want to put their full name. Maybe we want to put their email address so that we can say, hey, when you log in, make sure to use your account email address. Okay. So we could even do like account email. Okay. We could do full name. And now we're building out this template that it's going to know the answers here based on like maybe the form or whatever, whatever made this workflow trigger. Okay. You could also add, like I said, any of these custom values that you've created, any account information, the message body, all of those things can be used here in the email as well. Now, one of the great things that you can use this for is internal notifications. So if you search for internal, this is basically like sending a text or a notification in the browser or even an email here. And you could say, send this to your team, and you could say, you have a new customer. And then here you could add in the customer information. Okay. So, for example, if this was, we got a new customer, and of course, the trigger would be like they completed an order. And of course, I have, that we're adding tags and we're adding, sending an email to them. But we may also want to send an email to our team and let them know, hey, we have a new customer and we need to get them set up or whatever. And then we want to add the customer contact name, and maybe even we want to add user information or appointment status. Any of these things we can actually just build in to the workflow using those custom values, and it will notify our team of all the information, even if they don't have access to the account. Okay. So we're just forwarding that info using the custom values. Okay. Now, another thing I like to use custom values for is when I create tasks. Again, this is just part of your workflow, right? We're just building in the different steps. And if there is a manual action inside of a workflow that you want to complete, you can use those custom values, like maybe um, onboarding for, and then I'd maybe want to add the customer's full name. Okay. So when that task is created, it would say in the title onboarding for, or maybe I'd want to do onboarding for and then have their email address. Okay. So I could even add the email address, and I could say, we need onboarding for, and then let's say that they purchased a specific plan. Of course, if they had done that, then I could choose from the order the plan that they chose. Okay. So many cool things that you can use with custom values. Now, let's talk about the really cool way that we can use them for onboarding. Okay. If you look inside of when you become a member of our program, we give you a snapshot, and it has three different funnels several funnels that you can use to resell our white label AI ads manager. You can resell HighLevel with the white label AI ads manager, or you can become a HighLevel affiliate and then offer the white label AI ads manager as a bonus, because all of our members have access to that AI ads manager. But if you go into the website, let's just say this one here, and we go to open it up, okay, and we look at it, you'll see that these colors may not be your brand colors, okay? So that would probably be relevant for most people, would say those are not my brand colors. All right. So what we want to do to make that process super simple, let me close out of here. We want to make that process super simple. So when we have customers and we're building out systems like this for our customers, all we want them to really be able to or have to do is go into the custom values. For example, in my onboarding, we say go to the branding. And what you're going to do is enter in your own hex codes. Okay. So for, let's say, the logo, let's go ahead. We grab here's a dark logo. I'm just going to paste this link somewhere. Okay. And then now we have the light logo. I'm just right clicking, and then I'm just going to grab the link to the light logo. I'm pasting it there on just a little document I have over here. So let's go back into now the hex codes. Okay. So back into this. Let me refresh because I don't see my settings down there. So when you have, let's say that you're a brand new member, and of course you have your brand colors and you have your logos, what we want to do, since we have so many, I don't know why my settings is showing there. Since we have so many different websites, where did I get it here? Let me refresh again. We don't want you to have to go in and have to update every single website and every single page and add your logo everywhere. So we as the agency owner, we can create these custom values. We can create folders like this and simply in our onboarding say, all you need to do to rebrand all of these funnels and everything is go to the branding folder and then complete these custom values. Now I have some default information in here. That's why you saw those pink and blue colors. But let's say that we're the customer and now we're onboarding ourselves. Okay, so I'm the customer. I'm going to enter in the hex code here of my main color. I'm just going to update that there. Okay, I have another color here that I'm going to use. So let's let that update. And let's do the secondary color. And we're going to paste that in there. And then I want to do another color here because typically we have several brand colors that we use. So I'm going to add that there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab those links that I copied. Now, this isn't obviously my real logo, but it's just the default logos that we had in there. So I'm just going to paste the link. So whether this was just the generic image that said logo or it was your actual logo, same process. You just want to upload it to the media gallery and then you can right click and grab the link and then pre-fill it into the custom values. So now I'm just going to paste this link here because we have a dark and light logo. Now, what's super cool is I'm going to go back now and everything, all the branding and all of the websites and the workflows and the email templates, everything has been updated now. So if I go into this website, for example, remember we had the pinks and blues, and now you'll see we have dark blue, we have a lighter blue, there's some orange scattered in here. There's orange. Now, if you don't like the way that it looks, all you need to do is go back and change those colors or maybe swap them out in a different order. Maybe I'd want the button colors to be blue instead of, or be orange instead of blue. So you definitely, all you'd have to do is just go and update those custom values. Okay. But it's not just this website. Okay. It's this version of this website. We could open up this website. It's also updated with all of those custom values. You can see we don't have those pinks and purples anymore. We have all of these websites here. Everything has been updated. This funnel, for example, the agency funnel, that has all been updated. And all of that happens because we use those custom values for the logos and all of that. Even if you go to this website here, where we have all of the AI scripts, those have all been updated with the brand colors as well. Okay. So super, super cool, you guys, the things that we can do with custom values, it really makes duplication take on a whole another level. Okay. So again, if you guys are interested in in joining our program or joining our free community, you can check out these options here. And if you are interested in joining our paid program, you can go to myvisionagency.com and join as a client or an affiliate. Thank you all so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. For joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.